Update. I'm Erin Ramsey. The US Congress has formally validated Joe Biden's presidential election victory. The certification came despite the violent invasion of the Capitol building by thousands of Trump supporters. The declaration of electoral college votes made by Vice President Mike Pence.
Joseph R. Biden Jr. has received 306 votes. Donald J. Trump has received 232 votes.
Mr. Biden's inauguration will take place on the 20th of this month. Calm has returned to Washington, D.C. after yesterday's riot that saw thousands of Trump supporters storm the Senate of the U.S. government. 4 people died, including a woman who was shot by police. The other 3 deaths were the result of undisclosed medical emergencies. Only 26 arrests were made on the grounds of the Capitol building. Meantime, Donald Trump has been banned from Facebook and Instagram indefinitely after yesterday's coup at the Capitol. Founder Mark Zuckerberg says it will remain in place until a peaceful transition of power is achieved. The opposition leader believes the Prime Minister should show more leadership in a consistent approach to dealing with COVID-19 outbreaks in each state. Victoria has still closed its borders to New South Wales and WA remains shut off to both states. National Cabinet will meet again today and Anthony Albanese says decisions need to be more consistent.
Get coordination rather than the way it's operating at the moment, which is essentially the states and the territories making their own decisions, Scott Morrison announcing what the decisions are after they've made.
In today's meeting, New South Wales will be pushing for face masks to be made compulsory on domestic airline flights. Health Minister Brad Hazzard says he's already discussed the issue with his counterparts in Queensland and Victoria.
We are all getting legal advice to see if we can make mandatory masks on flights that are flying between our states. And we were all in agreement that we would do what we could.
A Queensland quarantine hotel worker has been confirmed with the highly contagious UK variant of coronavirus. Health officials say the woman spent up to 5 days in the community while potentially infectious. And Japan has declared a limited state of emergency around Tokyo in a bid to slow the spread of COVID-19. The 1-month emergency will impact about 30% of the country's population. Tokyo striving to beat the virus ahead of the postponed Summer Olympics. To sport, Australia is in a good position going into day 2 of the 3rd test at the SCG. The home side resumes this morning at 2 for 166. In the A-League, the Newcastle Jets host the Western Sydney Wanderers tonight, and in the Big Bash this evening, it's the Adelaide Strikers and the Melbourne Renegades. In entertainment news, Demi Lovato is recording new music in response to the pro-Trump riots in Washington. The singer tweeting that she was in the studio working on something special after the assault on democracy. Elon Musk has overtaken Amazon creator Jeff Bezos as the richest person in the world. The increase in Tesla shares has given the 49-year-old a net worth of $185 billion. And Johnny Depp's Hollywood home has been targeted by thieves. A woman broke into the mansion, setting off the home security, forcing her to flee. The actor was not there at the time. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcasts team. We'll see you this afternoon for another episode of The Update.